Students, we will see today practice set 3.5. Now here we are going to use tangent secant theorem. Now I will explain what is that. Suppose this is a circle. There is a tangent here. Tangent means what? Any line touches the circle at only one point. Okay. Now here look at this ray. See here, this is touching the circle at 2 points. That means that is not a tangent, it is a secant. So one tangent is there, one secant is there. So one theorem is there, tangent secant theorem. That is what actually Pt square equal to Pr into Ps. This is what you call tangent secant theorem. So here also look at this, one tangent is there, one secant is there. So PQ equal to 12, PR equal to 8. This is not known. Now look at this. So very well we will be using tangent secant theorem. See here solution. Ray PQ is a tangent and PRS, line PRS, we will say line PRS is a secant. Secant means it is a line touching the circle at two different points. Okay. So therefore, by tangent secant theorem, what I told you, PQ square equal to PR into PS. That's all. Your problem will be over now. Now see here, what all given, you substitute PQ equal to 12. So 12 square equal to PR is given 8 into PS. So 12 square 144 upon 8 equal to PS. Therefore, PS equal to 18 you got. Simple. Now, since you got PS equal to 18, this is equal to 18. This is equal to 18, this is 8. So, how much it will be? 10. So, how to write it in a proper format? See, PS equal to PR plus RS. What is PS now we got? 18. So, equal to PR how much? 8 plus RS. So, 18 minus 8 equal to RS. Therefore, RS equal to 10. Got it? This is very important. Here nothing we did. We have used the given data and tangent secant theorem used. That's all. Now next up. This also another one property I will tell you. Yes, MN. Now look at this, here also we are going to use one property. Now that means what? Suppose there is a circle and two chords are there. If they divide internally, then what is the result? See, AO into OB equal to OC into OD. That's all. That is one property. If two chords intersect the circle internally at the point inside the circle, then it will be see OA into OB equal to OC into OD. That's all. Now solution. Chords solution. Chords Mn, and Mn is one chord and another chord is Rs, and Rs intersect each other at the point D inside the circle. Therefore, what is the property? By theorem of internal division of chords, what I told you, you will be getting dm into dn equal to dr into ds. That's all. Here I told you OA into OB equal to OC into OD. So here dm into dn equal to dr into ds. Now we will substitute the required data. RD is given, RD is here 15, ds is 4, dm is or md 8, and dn you can find out equal to 15 into 4 upon 8. So what we will get? 7.5. Got it? So we have used theorem of internal division of chords. We have used. Now another one, here there are two sums given in that, and for different data are given, and you have to find out accordingly. Now another one, if Rs equal to 18, Rs equal to 18, Md equal to 9, Dn equal to 8, find ds. Now we will write Rs, this full is given, how much? 18, Md 9, Dn 8. So ds is not given. So we will write let ds equal to 8. Therefore, here also chords Mn and Rs intersect each other, same thing, each other at the point D inside the circle. Therefore, by theorem of internal division of chords, same thing, what will do? Dm into dn equal to dr into ds. What is the dm? Dm 9. What is the dn? 8. What is the dr? Dr, how much? See here, this is x we have taken. So it is 18 minus x. 18 minus x into ds we have taken here. Let ds equal to 8. Therefore, dr equal to 18 minus x. This you have to write. So 72 equal to 18x minus x square. We all will be taking to one side in order to get quadratic equation. So x square minus 18x plus 72 equal to 0. So we have got a quadratic equation. So quadratic equation you have got means you can solve it by factorization method. Okay. So what you will get? You have got x square minus 18x plus 72 equal to 0. Taking the 12 6 are, so x square minus 12x minus 6x plus 72 equal to 0. So take common x minus 12 minus 6 into x minus 12 equal to 0. So what is common? X minus 12 into x minus 6 equal to 0. So either x minus 12 equal to 0, you are knowing quadratic equation chapter. So x equal to 12 or x equal to 6. What is x? We have assumed ds. Therefore, ds equal to 12 or it will be 6. Therefore, ds equal to 12 or ds equal to 6. Any difficulties? It is very interesting sum. Now next one. Third one we will do, third sum. So it is again very interesting sum. B it's a tangent, okay. This is center, so it is 90 degree. So it is O, it is E. Okay. Now what we are given, first we will write, then I will explain. Given AB equal to 12, AC equal to 8. AB equal to 12, AC equal to this one, 8. Now listen very carefully. One tangent is there, one secant is there. So which theorem you will use? Tangent secant theorem. Here AB is a tangent and ACD is a secant. Therefore, by tangent secant segment theorem, you tell me what is the tangent secant theorem? AB square equal to AC into AD. Right. Now, what is AB? 12. 12 square equal to AC is 8 into AD. So, 144 equal to 8 into AD. Therefore, AD equal to 144 upon 8 equal to 18. Now, what do you want? You want to find out AD. AD. What is AD? Tell me. What is AD? AC plus CD. Right? Now AD got 18 equal to 8 plus CD. So 18 minus 8 equal to CD. That is 10 equal to CD. Therefore, CD equal to 10. This much you are knowing it. Now last one what? Actually what you have to do is very important. Now look at this. Here this is a center. This is a chord. The only DC here. OE is a perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord. Now you tell me, what is the property? If you draw a perpendicular, listen very carefully, I will tell you, this property is very important. See, suppose this is a circle, this is a chord AB, 10 centimeter, this is a center, this, see, a perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord bisects the chord, that means it will be 5, it will be 5. Therefore, OE is perpendicular to chord DC. Also, DE equal to half of DC. That means this OE will divide EC into two parts. But what is DC we got now? DC we got is 10. So, see here, particularly drawn bisect the center to the chord, bisect the chord. We is a perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord, bisect the chord. Okay. So, this is 10, therefore, it is 5, it is 5. That's all. Now, next sum we will do. It is also very important and interesting. We will say what is the sum. PQ equal to 6, QR equal to 10, PS equal to 8, find TS. Okay. Now we will see what all there, we will mark it in the diagram. PQ equal to 6. Where is Q? This is PQ equal to 6. QR equal to 10. This is 10. This is 6. This is 10. Okay. And PS equal to 8. So, now how to find out? That is very important. Now, listen. What is PR? Now, PR equal to PQ plus QR. So, equal to 6 plus 10 equal to 16. So, PR equal to 16 we have got. Okay. Now, see here, these two lines, or we can say these two when they intersect externally at the point outside the circle. Therefore, external division, what is that? PS into PT equal to PQ into PR. See, two chords, if they intersect internally inside the circle, then we have seen, then here it is, intersecting externally. Here, chord ST and chord RQ intersect at the point T P externally outside the circle. So, now I will explain to you. Suppose if it is like this, T, A, B, C, D, then what is the relation? AT into AB or TA into TB equal to TC into TD. That is the property for external division of the chord segments. That means PS into PT, PS into PT equal to PQ into PR. So, PS equal to 6 into PT equal to PQ is 6 into PR is 16. Now we have got. So PT equal to 6 into 16 upon 6. So which is equal to again PQ is what? PS. No. PS is 8. It is 8. So it is 8. So 12. So PT equal to 12. Now what we got is PT equal to 12. See, PT equal to 12 we got. Okay. Now what we want? PT. You have to find out TS. TS you have to find out. TS. So we will take PT. PT equal to PS plus TS. PT equal to 12. What is PS? PS you are knowing it. 8. Therefore 12 minus 8 equal to TS. Therefore TS equal to 4. Is it simple? Because we have used here external division of the chords, okay, outside the circle. Now next is important. See, this will be the last sum of this exercise. It is very, very important. Now this is very, very interesting and important sum. Look at this. That is a circle. This is a center. So what is this called? A line passing through the center is called, or the chord passing through the center is called a diameter. So if it is R, this also R. Okay. Now this is a tangent. DF is a, so it will be 90 degree. So what you are having, what type of triangle it is? It is an right angle triangle. So quickly you can use Pythagoras theorem. Therefore proof we will write. Line DF is a tangent line DGE is a secant. Okay. So there is a tangent, there is a secant. Which theorem you will use? Tangent secant theorem. By tangent secant segment theorem, what you will write? DF square equal to DG into DF. Okay, but anything is given to you? No, nothing is given, no problem. This we will take it as equation number 1. Now we will take this triangle, right angle triangle. In right angle triangle DFE, in triangle DFE, which angle is 90 degree? DFE equal to 90 degree. So which theorem you will use? Naturally Pythagoras theorem. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, which is the hypotenuse? D. DE square equal to DF square plus FE square or EF square. Okay. Now what is this length? This is radius, this also radius. So R plus R, 2R. So DE square equal to DF square plus 2R the whole square. 2R the whole square means how much? 4R square. 4r square we have got. Okay. Now I will write in a different way. See, we will change the side. df square de square equal to, okay, this de square minus df square equal to 4r square. Followed or not? I kept this term there, the remaining time I have taken here. Okay. Now you tell me, what is df? What is the df here? df is df square from 1. See, de square minus, what is df square? dg into de equal to 4r square from 1. See the equation, df square equal to df square equal to dg into de from tangent secant theorem from equation 1. So now look at this, what is common here? de into de minus dg into de equal to 4r square. So what is common here? de. So de minus dg equal to 4r square. Okay. Now look at this. What is the de minus dg? See, from this, if you subtract this, what you will get? eg. So de into eg or ge equal to 4r square. That is what you want. Look at this, I will tell you. See, by simplifying what we got, de square minus df square equal to 4r square. Fine. But what is df square? By using tangent secant theorem, see, df square equal to dg into de. That is what I put here. From equation 1 I told you. Now in this to this I have written de into de minus dg into de. See, de is common. I have taken out de minus dg. See, de minus dg, what we will get? ge. That is what the answer. So this will be, we are completing all the practice sets. Okay, practice at home. And if you have not pressed the subscribe button, you can press it if you like it. Okay.